Hi, welcome to another video. This is one of those weird ones where it's about like a ton of different topics and I don't know what the title's gonna be, but we'll figure this out in due time. First of all, I'm making this video because once this video's up, I've just hit 150,000 subscribers and 10 million views. It's always weird to figure out which landmarks to sort of celebrate, but I thought these two were some pretty exciting numbers, so I just wanted to put this video up and say a massive thank you to all of you guys who watch and share my videos and comment on them and just like chat with me every day. I love making videos and I'm definitely not gonna stop anytime soon. Other things I wanted to talk about. One of you guys recently tweeted me to tell me that I wasn't in Glamour magazine, which I was very unaware of. I'm basically in the top corner here, it's a little screenshot from about 3 years ago. It's not something that I'm actually involved with. My face is in here. That's pretty exciting. I don't really usually buy magazines, but I thought I'd make an exception for this one. Also, thank you for letting me know. Then I'm also in this book, and I did know about this. It is by Rosalind, Jana, and it's called Notes on Being Teenage. This is a proof copy. It looks like this. I don't know exactly when this is coming out, but I'll put a link in the description. But basically, Rosalind did an interview with me, and I'm in here under the chapter Online Life, which makes sense. It says, Son of Leotard, the book vlogger, which is me. And it just talks about like how I started vlogging and some advice for people online. I want to say this is the first time I've been in a book, I'm pretty sure, but yeah, that's really exciting. The next up there is something that I sort of wanted to bring up / discuss because I've been watching a couple of videos by different YouTubers recently. So Jimmy0010 made a video about sponsored videos and how they work, and he did like a funny back and forth between him dressed up as a company, explaining the different situations that there are. And then Dodie made a really good video a while ago that was basically sort of a rant to companies saying, if you do the following things, I will not be able to work with you. Highly recommend you watch both of these videos, by the way, links will be in the description. And I do think that this is a topic that isn't really talked about that much. Just for a bit of background, in case you don't know me, I work full-time. This channel is not my full-time job. I'm not with a network, I don't have an agent, so I basically do everything myself. Whenever I get an email that says, to Sauna's team, I'm like, yep, I do my own makeup and make my own food. What sort of sparked this is that in the upcoming weeks I have a couple of different sponsored videos coming out. Now, as you might know, in the UK, YouTubers have to put ad in the title or the thumbnail if the video is a sponsored one. I think it's really important and I think it's such a good thing to do, and I always want to be as transparent as possible because I know that in the US you don't really have to do that yet, so you end up sort of guessing whether a video is sponsored or not. And I just wanted to give you a bit of insight in how this stuff usually works, because I always assume it's common knowledge, but I don't think it is. So usually what happens is that like a PR agency or a company will get in touch and they say that they would like to work together on a certain video about a certain theme, and then you'll sort of try to come to an agreement about the fee and of what the video will be about. And there's a couple of things that I find really important in this, and that is that if I wouldn't have wanted to make a video that is very similar to that without that company, then I probably won't do it. My main focus is always to get a video out of it that I think you guys will really enjoy and that I really enjoy making. So I've definitely said no to certain things because the company wouldn't, you know, listen to my input and wouldn't really like my idea and wanted to go with something else. And then usually I'll end up saying no because, like Dodie says in her video, very often a YouTuber will have like a way more in-depth knowledge of what the people watching the videos will actually like. But fortunately, there are lots of people at companies that you can work with that actually really get that and are happy to sort of let you take the lead and work on the idea. And so that is just a little peek into that I wanted to give to you guys. If you have any questions about this, of course, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'm happy to chat about it as well. I'm trying to think of some other things that are coming up. I might be starting a podcast. I've bought a microphone, so the first step is there. More about that later. I'm redoing my blog to add lots more cool stuff. More about that later as well. I think that's probably it. So yay, 150,000 subscribers. Thank you again. I'm so excited for summer to be here, and there's so much light at the moment and it's a beautiful thing, especially if you spend all your time filming videos. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Doei!